Hi, welcome to Camlish.com. I'm teacher Emmy and I'm going to be your teacher in learning the English language easily. The title of our book is Classroom English. This is a practical guide to teaching English through English. Now let's start our discussion on page 171. Okay, on this page, as you can see, we're already on lesson number 56. And the topic is Teaching Pronunciation 3. Okay, so if you can still remember from our previous video, we've discussed Teaching Pronunciation 1 and 2. Now, here's the continuation, which is the third part. Alright, so now let's start reading in the teacher's language. We have here some sentences, and starting with the first one, it says here, some English sounds are hard, aren't they? Okay. Next one we have here, we'll practice 2 of these sounds in an interesting way. Okay, now next, here's a sentence that has both R and L. Alright, next one, when you say R, you need to curl your tongue more. Okay. Next one. The L sound wasn't quite right. To say the L sound, put your tongue tip here. Okay, so let's say the whole sentence together. Alright, so those are some of the teacher's language regarding the topic pronunciation 3, okay? So let's try to see the dialogue part so we can have a better understanding of those sentences. So the dialogue starting with the teacher speaking. Let's start reading. Some English sounds are hard, aren't they? Okay. Today we'll practice 2 of these sounds in an interesting way. Here's a sentence that has both R and L. And then the teacher writes the sentence on the board. So let's continue on the next page. Alright, we have here, here's a ball for the bear. Okay, now you say it. Here's a ball for the bear. Okay, and then the students answered, here's a ball for the bear. Okay, teacher asked, is it hard? Students, yes. Okay, teacher, let's do it slowly this time. Okay, here's a ball for the bear. Okay, then the students replied, here's a ball for the bear. Okay, then the teacher, when you say R, you need to curl your tongue more. And then the teacher draws the shape of a curled tongue on the board. Okay, say here. Okay, and then the student said here. Alright, now let's continue reading. Teacher, good, that's much better. Okay, now again, here's a ball. Okay, and then the student said, here's a ball. Alright, now teacher, well, the L sound wasn't quite right. To say the L sound, put your tongue tip here. Okay, and then the teacher pointing to the alveolar ridge. Okay, so this alveolar ridge is a part of your mouth, okay? So, and then the teacher said, okay, say ball. Okay, and then the student said ball. Teacher, good. Let's say the whole sentence together. Here's a ball for the bear. Okay, then the student said, here's a ball for the bear. And finally, the teacher said, good. Alright, so we read a somewhat long dialogue part right there, but I hope you understood it, because right now we're going to start discussing the other expressions this time, okay? So for number 1, the teacher asked a question. So the question was, some English sounds are hard, aren't they? Okay, you can notice here the arrow going down. Okay, so you should take note of that. And then this expression can also be said this way. So let's read. Some of these the sounds in English are hard to say, aren't they? Alright, and next one. There are some English sounds that are difficult to pronounce, aren't there? Okay, now let's continue. We have here number 2. We'll practice 2 of these sounds in an interesting way. Okay, next, let's try a new way to practice some of these sounds. Or this one in a question form this time. How about trying a different way to practice 2 of these sounds? Alright, now number 3. Here's a sentence that has both R and L. Here's a sentence with both R and L. Or here's a sentence that contains both R and L. Next one, number 4. When you say R, you need to curl your tongue more. For R, curl your tongue like this. Here's what your tongue looks like for R, or to make the R, your tongue should look like this. Alright, so those are the things that the teacher might say. Now number 5, we have here, to say the L sound, put your tongue tip here. Or for the L sound in ball, your tongue touches here. Another one is, when you say the L in ball, your tongue should touch here. And to pronounce the L sound, put the tip of your tongue here. Alright, so those are for the other expressions. Now this time here below on the box, you can see the Korean translation of the dialogue part. And here's the continuation of it. Alright, so that's it for the lesson for this video. Thank you for listening. Again, I'm Teacher Emmy. See you in our next video lesson. Goodbye.